Hello everybody, this is Bronislava. I am here with you again, and just to remind you, I have a blog, HandMadeRukodelky. Recently, a couple days ago, I hurt my finger. So, you know, I cut tip of my fingers, so I have to be taped up really tight, and I cannot really knit and crochet that easily. So I'm not really making any crochet and knitting videos at the moment for a few days now. And I'm not even working on any project. So I decided I will go and do a video about a book. I think that some of you might remember when I did a video about this book. I love this book. I know how to read. It's a Japanese book, so you know there are no really English words in there. But I know how to read charts. And actually, from this book, if you remember, if you looked at my blue lavender blouse, I used one of the patterns, which is this pattern that I used for my blue lavender blouse. But I will talk about different book today, and it's also Japanese, and that's why I bought this book, because I absolutely love this book. Okay, I have this book for a very long time, and I worked with this book. I used it on several of my projects. And so in this book, and you can see I have marks everywhere. And so I will show you what's inside this book, just in case you are interested in purchasing it. By the way, if you're interested in any of these books, there will be links below my video, okay? And also link to a video about this book, okay? But let's go and talk about this book. So, this book has 1,000 knitting and crocheting patterns. That means combined, okay? And actually, let me go and take all these marks, you know, out. Whenever I work with this book, I go and mark my page. Okay, so like I said, this book is great. I absolutely love the way it explains things. So first of all, it does have drawings how to make. For example, this is yarn over, right? So it tells you how, and it says yarn over probably in Japanese. I think it's Japanese, maybe it's Chinese, I'm not really sure. It can be Japanese or Chinese or Korean. So, you know, it goes and tells you how to do it, you know, or here you have left slanted decrease. So again, it tells you how to do it, okay? If you know, you just go and follow the picture how to do it. All right, so you see how many pages of how to do all these, okay? Then it does have a whole bunch of different interesting patterns, really nice patterns. Here you have all the patterns that are knit and purl. Yes, knit and purl. Okay, here you have some cable patterns, and so it just continues on and on and on and on. So if you can ever put your hand on this book, it has a lots of inspiration in it, you know. And again, all these graphs, you have to know how to go and follow the graphs, because it's not, there is no explanation in words, okay? Over here, as you see, you can do some patterns with 2 or 3 colors. Over here you have 3 colors, here you have 3 colors, 2 colors, Okay, so it just tells you how to do it. Like this one is very interesting, right? That it's like a crisscross over here. You can see this crisscross on this yellow-green yarn. And again, here are some slip stitches, you know, patterns with slip stitches. And so it is really, really extensive. Then it gets into a little bit more complex. As you see, some bobbles, yarn overs, and cables all combined together. Just absolutely beautiful patterns that you can go and choose from. I did this one once, which is really fabulous looking. Here are again, you know, crisscrossing. Well, this is yarn over and decreases. Just yarn over and decrease, and look how complex it looks, and it's really not that difficult. Okay, here's some bobbles again, and bobbles and yarn overs. Now you can also see, look at these. Over here you have some nice patterns with, you know, couple shades, wintry, for winter patterns. Look at these little, these are like very delicate, kind of like a Fair Isle patterns, right? Look how many. You can go and choose animals. You can choose some animals over here, and little houses, birdies, geometric patterns. And here we are again with cables. We get into cables, different cables and bobbles. Okay, let me see some. Some are, as you see, black and white, and some are colored. Very nice. Here again we have yarn overs and colors. Okay, yarn overs and colors. Look at these, like really, and some are really complex. Again, we're back into a different two color, like Fair Isle type of knitting patterns. Okay, zigzags, and we are getting, actually, look at these are the slip stitches. Very nice, right? Lots of slip stitches in here, and two colored cables. Okay, and here we are coming again to the second section, and that is crochet. Okay, so here again, stitch by, I mean, you know, step by step each stitch, how to do. Okay, here is a, you know, like a bobble type. Okay, again, several pages, or you see like patterns, I mean the stitches that you go below, you know, couple rows below. Very interesting. And here you have many different patterns for your crochet. And again, you'd have to know how to read the charts, because it doesn't have a written word in English. Okay, so all different kinds of patterns with single crochet stitches, double crochet stitches, chains. Okay, combinations of these. So I think this should go and give you an idea how to use this book and what's in it. Here is again two colored, different colored patterns. But, you can see, right? Oh, look, this one is like very similar to when you're knitting and doing slip stitches, right? And then when you go and come to the end, but before, oh, look at this, for example, this is like a fuzzy yarn with regular yarn, which is really nice. And the same thing in here, fuzzy yarn with the regular yarn. Very, very interesting. And then you come to the end, and there are also, you know, edging, how to do the edging, you know, few patterns for edging. And that's about it. So, like I said, I have used this book extensively. Absolutely love this book. And so now you know what it is all about. If you can go and find this book, I will post the number, how to search for it, and maybe you will be able to go and find it and enjoy it if you are interested in this book. All right, so that's about it for today. Don't forget to check out the links below the video. You know, there are links for my blog and playlist. You might like my video. I really appreciate if you like it. Also, comment. I answer if I can go and help you out. I will definitely answer. I would like you to share with your family and friends. Share my videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to follow me on social media. Sometimes I put also links or you know, images from my daily life occasionally, especially about nature. I love nature. And you will see me another time.